Salut Denzel, and welcome to this midweek's lesson. In the last class, we looked at a new episode, precisely episode 3, and we realized that Rita was very, very sad, as you can see from the screen. She was definitely sad because she lost her ball, which was given to her as a birthday present from her grandma. So, we, in that lesson, practiced the air sound, which we are still going to focus on today by, of course, reading different sentences from activities 1 to 3 of this next episode. So, let's start by reading the sentences so we can identify from the pronunciations which of them have the air sound. So, you're going to repeat after me. Let's start with reading the first sentence. So, you repeat after me. La semaine prochaine, Madeleine et son frère vont faire la fête. Très bien. Let's move on to the next sentence. Sa mère invite la reine. Next. C'est vrai. Mais oui. C'est ma grand-mère qui me l'a dit. C'est ma grand-mère qui me l'a dit. So right now, we are going to look at the sentences one after the other and pick out the air sound from them. So starting from the first one, la semaine prochaine. Where do you get the air sound? Right here. So where do you get the air sound in that sentence? Obviously in prochaine, we get something like the air sound, and that's actually around the second syllabus right here. The AIN makes the air sound. And you see above, we mentioned that the air sound can also be produced from AI. That's exactly what we have right here. Next, Madeleine et son frère vont faire la fête. In the name Madeleine, you get the air sound in the third syllable, which is len, AI. And on frère, you still get the air sound in the RE. And obviously, you still get the air sound in the verb faire right here. It doesn't end there. In the word la fête, we also get the air sound in fête. So, take note of the pronunciation of each of those words. Next sentence. Sa mère invite la reine. Where do we get the air sound? In mère, we obviously get one of it. And in reine, we get the other sound in this sentence. So in this sentence, we have just two of them. And those are the two words, mère and reine. Next sentence. C'est vrai. It's obvious that for those two words, we get the S sound in around. C'est, EST, vrai, EI, the S sound can be heard all around. Next one. Mais oui. Mais oui. In the word mais, AI again produces the air sound. Remember, the S at the end is silent. So yeah, we get the air sound in the word mais, but on we, do we actually get the air sound? Of course not. We don't. So let's move on to the next one. C'est ma grand-mère. Again, c'est, which is so above, you can clearly get the air sound there. Mais also has the air sound. And is there any other? C'est ma grand-mère qui me l'a dit. So, obviously, we have just two words there with the air sound. All right. Now, that was, of course, for activity 1, and I hope you've taken note of the pronunciation of each of those words. Let's move on to activity 2, where we shall again practice the air sound. Remember, the air sound is not gotten only from the E accent circumflex, but also with this other combination of letters right here, which you can see in this side. Now, let's read word to word, and you're going to notice that all the three words which you're going to read below here all contain the air sound. They just have different letters, different ways of representing them, but the sounds are the same. So, let's try to see you read the first word. La tête. Très bien. La reine. C'est correct. Et la chèvre. La chèvre. Très bien. And you can notice, like I mentioned earlier, all three of these words have the A sound in them. Now, we are moving to activity 3, where we shall still make use of short words, which we call them expressions. And of course, aside from those expressions, we are also going to look at some of the words which is still right above there. Take note, because after this activity, in activity 4 and 5, which you shall see in the next class, you'll notice that we shall make use of those words in longer sentences, so we should require you to read them perfectly well. For now, let's go with activity 3. We'd like you to read the first sentence or the first word. Take note that the first E there isn't the same as the second one, so the pronunciation should be different. You know the one which makes the A sound, you know the one which makes the A sound. Alright, so the word of course is élève. Très bien. One more time. Élève. Next word. This A here, or this E right here, of course, makes the A sound, not the A sound. So take note when you're pronouncing the word. We have tête. Tête. Très bien. Next. Reine. Reine. And again, you realize when you pronounce the word reine that EI obviously has the same A pronunciation. That's why the word is pronounced reine. And what is reine? From what you saw above, a queen. Très bien. And the last word here, we have semaine. Semaine. Très bien. Semaine, of course, is the week. Again, in the word semaine, here the first E here doesn't make the A sound. Where we actually have the A sound is in the second syllables from the M-A-I. Men, men, semaine. Et voilà pour la leçon d'aujourd'hui. Nous allons bien sûr nous retrouver dimanche prochain pour commencer avec la leçon propre. Donc, cette vidéo, bien sûr, tu peux la regarder à chaque fois en préparation de notre leçon dimanche prochain. Il est l'heure de se dire au revoir. See you on Sunday for the live lesson. It's bye for now.